next reader will be...
Guess who? Christine Cook!
Let's hear it for Christine! Okay, that's really weird, getting up in front of a room full of people who know you just breastfed your baby. Alrighty. Does one look smaller? Because I only did one, actually. Okay, so here we go. This is called Johnny Crow. Crow child winged off Memorial Drive on the banks of the sunny Bow. His lungs collapsed, and as he gasped, he called out, Johnny Crow, Johnny Crow, Johnny Crow, Johnny Crow, Johnny Crow. Deep down inside Johnny Crow lurks the hunter's desire for carnal knowledge. Death and grime, drugs and crime are barely enough to satiate this primal urge. Blood, guts, murder, and mayhem are what the killer in him craves. A well-placed kick, a perfectly timed explosion, the satisfaction of a neck snapped back. What is a warrior to do in a world where wars are won and lost with the flick of a stock market digit? Warriors come out to play, warriors come out to play. Warriors with no war, warriors with no commander. Warriors hunting each other down on the playground, taking each other out on a steel and concrete battlefield. A battle-seasoned warrior with a clear or not-so-clear directive to fight the powers that be looks forward to a lifelong career of incarceration in correctional facilities of various descriptions. There he will be chained and detained, drugged and dragged, kicked and cuffed to a chain-link fence, have dogs set on him, naked. Be denied his voice, his loved ones, his information. Three crows fly off to the south, looking for trouble in a man's boots, barely old enough to shave, but they're dressed for battle. What is a warrior to do in a world where wars are won and lost with the flick of a stock market digit? Johnny Crow knows, and Johnny Crow will endure it all and live to tell the tale with pride, boys. Live to tell the tale with pride, 'cause Crowboy never dies, Crowboy never dies, Crowboy never dies. I love Johnny with all my heart, laying together in the dark. I know Johnny gonna fly away, see that crow again someday. Johnny Crow, Johnny Crow, Johnny Crow, be flying low. Christine Cook! Wow, Johnny Crow! Okay, and now... for the judges, Natasha. 11.5. 13. 13.
And
14. Okay. Johnny Crow is a popular poem. And now,
please welcome to the stage, Jordan Dack.
let's hear it for Jordan Dack, the great and remarkable.
Good to be with everyone again. I've got to take this mic off, so I got. That was pretty cool. Anyways, a lot of these poems that we're hearing tonight are going to leave us all incredibly inspired, right? And you know that kind of inspiration that shoots the chill down your back, and you never really think that you're going to see things the same way again. You know, colors are a little brighter, that kind of thing. But then you go home or you wake up the next morning and it's all gone. Well, I'm gonna read a piece or say a piece about that. And what particularly inspired this guy was just a card, a greeting card that said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world" on it. His finger ran over the text like a part of him wanted to feel the passion, staring deeply at the recycled paper that held the ink, that held his attention. It was only a card sold at a specialty store, $3.95 was printed neatly, but for some reason this all melted and the card yielded more power than your average greeting. And for that moment, the world seemed hopeful, because he had stumbled on a piece of honesty. He wasn't on the greener side, but he had directions. This time it seemed quite promising. Who cares about this store? Even these fingers are fabricated. This ball of chaos we label certainty is a beautiful virus, though the gem is jaded. And he chuckles as he raises his eyes, connecting with the cashier beside the debit. A slight tear forming like a relieved mother screaming to her suicidal daughter, "Finally, you get it!" And then the same wave that took him last time swallowed his shadow whole, and his eyelids seemed to stretch a few centimeters wider as his soul succumbed to the pull. "Take me completely," his spirit screamed. "I'm yours now for the keeping. I've been walking in circles with my eyes wide shut, and I couldn't quite hear you breathing." And he returns the card to its papery grave, where all words are left as words, where theory is born and dies 1,000 times, and no action lies in verbs. And he thinks so. Oh, so this is what it feels like to be free. Oh, I could never return to that dream. I've fallen in love with reality. I've fallen in love. Oh. And years pass weekend to weekend. I'm so tired. Lifeless body occasionally bleeding. Please inspire me. His eyes have shut and dreaming, drowned with no sign of struggle to keep him, as dead seconds decay to dead days, and dead days decay to dead seasons. Flipping through the mail one evening, I need a drink. Bills taxing the air, he's breathing, greedy thieves. Supply and demand, white sheets and stamped, tight, neat, and exact for feeding. He notices one from a past friend, perhaps holding more than numbers for reading. Letter opener connects with sealant, probably nothing. Card emerges, familiar feeling, maybe something. Fingers falling into the envelope, hoping it's nothing more than just a greeting. The feeling never second ever hits like a noose, being loosened just enough for breathing. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Be the change you wish to see in the world. And the ink on the card sits like an angry ghost that screams, "Where have you been for all these moments?" I echoed when it all seemed hopeless and passion's bonfire appeared quite frozen, frozen, frozen. Why do you turn away? What possibly could a dream provide? Dreams rape dreams and give birth to dreams, and love lingers solo amongst the lies. You are the creator, don't you see? Stop staring at lifeless pieces of print. The TV guide and the Bible are identical if no action follows the script. Whether it be starving children, whether workplace gossip, politically twisted truths. Talk is cheap when we walk and sleep, because nothing happens unless something moves, so move. I'm in my house, but I'm not home. I'm by myself, but I'm not alone. I hear your voice, but my feet are stone. Oh, take me home, let me start over again.
Okay, Natasha Shadden. Okay, Natasha. 13.5. And Ali Riley, 13. And Kirk Miles, 13.5. And 10.5 for Alan Boss. All right, it's hard to be a judge.